What's up, everybody? It's DefShogun, freelance illustrator and graphic designer. Today, we're going to be working on a commission for a friend of mine, Zawaki. He's got a comic book out right now called Corrupt Moon, where I helped design the character for his symbiote slash werewolf. Give you an idea what that looks like. I also worked on the comic as the sketch artist, line art, and colors, along with the logo design and everything else. So today we're doing a commission with that purple werewolf, symbiote, and Venom in a fight. So I'm going to start sketching right away. This is going to take a little while. I'm not going to do it all at once, but just to get the breakdown of what I want to do here, I'm going to need to plan it out. Might go through a couple of different roughs, a couple of different variations of the sketch here. I'm going to sketch up some thumbnails and see which one I like. What up, Sean? Let's see. I gotta warm up a little bit here. I've been drawing all day. I've been planning it out in my head for the last couple of hours of what I want to do, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Tuco, what up? Tonight we're working on a commission. I'm going to be this character I created or helped create a while back for this comic book, Corrupt Moon, by a buddy of mine. And so now I need to have this character fighting Venom. So that's what we're doing right now. Jim Lawson, that's cool. A venomized werewolf. He's doing a commit. Wow, that's interesting. Because that's what this is. This is a venomized werewolf. As you could see. That I helped design. I wonder if it'll look half as cool as that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, no, it's a venomized, it's a symbiote werewolf fighting venom. Yeah. What up, Gregory? How's it going? Thank you all for joining tonight. Hope you're all having a good evening so far. Just trying to figure out what's important to keep in the frame and what isn't, you know? So I think I'm going to pull his head out a little further so you could see more of his neck and everything. Like that. Get the jaw. Yeah, I think that looks much better. How did you work on getting your strokes steady for when you do the inking so the lines aren't all wobbly? Well, sometimes I'll zoom in. When I zoom in, I can make things smooth on my own, but sometimes what I'll do is if I have to make a curve like this, I'll hold it. And if you hold it, Procreate will help you settle it, and then you can move it where you want to, and it looks smooth. Little trick. Make his head a little smaller, just so it makes it look like his body's a little bigger. I want Venom. I like drawing Venom monstrously huge. You know, they got him right in the new Spider-Man game. They got him right. He's like 3 times the size of every creature in that game. It's awesome. Good to see you again. I like the stream. Yo, Blondie, what's up? Thank you. Good to see you too. So you use Procreate quick shapes and curve features. Cool. Yeah. Procreate needs to get a vector program to go along with the Procreate and Dreams. I mean, they have some other program. I forgot what it's called. I have it here. It's called Curve. It works with Adobe and everything else. So you can create vector and stuff like that on the iPad, and it's pretty nice. Check it out. I don't normally use it though because I have Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop on my computer. So any logo design and stuff that I need, I do it there. It's just, I just feel comfortable doing it there, you know? I need to look at this multiple times here just to make sure I get the head shape right. All right. I want his hands like out like this. I want like that. I'm gonna do that. Sometimes I'll pose my hand just to get the right idea of the shape that I want to do. Like that, maybe more the palm. this. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Have not mess with exporting a procreate file into PSD. I don't. You can do that, and it saves the layers for the most part. You know, it does. It's really cool. You just got to remember to turn off your background layer when you're exporting, or else it'll keep it, unless you're trying to draw something on the background layer. But yeah, it's up to you. I feel like the pose is good, but it's not kinetic enough. Does that make sense? So we're gonna tweak it here. I am going to cut right here by the waist. We're gonna tilt it. Then I'm gonna tilt the whole thing this way. So it looks like he's jumping at him, you know? I could make Venom the foreground like this, and then fill the background up with the werewolf. That could be cool. Maybe I'll do that. Let's make that hand slightly smaller. Kind of went crazy there. All right. Yeah, Venom is fighting the werewolf, who also has his own symbiote. So there's going to be a lot going on here. This is just rough. I'm just trying to lay it out right now at this point, just to make sure it looks decent. Upon its shape, make sure that the composition is balanced and everything. Laser, what's up, man? How we doing? Hope you're doing good. Laser, today we're working on a commission piece. I had recently finished up a comic called Corrupt Moon for a buddy of mine, and I am taking this character here, which is a werewolf symbiote with 4 arms, and he's a mercenary as well, and we're pitting him up against the original symbiote, Venom. So that's what we're doing here today. Designing at the moment, that's what's up. Yeah, this is real. This is just real rough. As you can see, I still have the circles where I put all my joints and everything like that. I'm just trying to get the posing right. Now, I'm going to put the werewolf on a separate layer. I want him close. I want him close so that I want him big too. So I want him coming at him like that. So the werewolf eyes will be like that. Since this is his character for his comic, I want his character to be more of the focus than Venom. Because this is to help promote, you know, his character, of course. We'll see how far we get here tonight. I'm only going to go for an hour. Try to keep the lives at an hour or so. So we'll see. Will you provide a link for the comics so we can check it out? I don't know if he's got a website up yet. Hang on one second. Let me see if I can find it. If I go to... Go to Kickstarter. In the search, I'll go for Corrupt Moon. Okay, so if you go to Kickstarter and you put in the search for Corrupt Moon, that's where he launched it. And I had completed the book. It came out great. These are the character designs I had done. That's some of the inside pages. So, yeah, really a lot of cool stuff. I did that chibi version of the character as well for fun, for stickers. But yeah, it's just look up Corrupt Moon on Kickstarter to check it out. Read up on it. See if it's something you might be interested in. I'm sure he's going to have some extra copies available. Ellie, what's up? Oh, thank you, Tuco. Thank you, Laser. Appreciate it. Yeah, I did that a few months back. That was before I finished... I think I did Cataclysm #1 around the same time. I finished Cataclysm #1 and had that sent to print for Kickstarter, and that got funded. And then this got funded, and then I did Penguino's Revenge Torment #1. And I'm not sure. I might put out a poll to see which one I should do next. Whether I should do Penguino's Revenge Torment #2, or should I do Cataclysm #2? You know. I'm gonna leave my my fate up to my people. You follow a planner to keep on track of all your projects, since I'm assuming you work from home. Yeah, I work from home. Yeah, I got a planner and everything. You know, I don't use it that much. You know, I just go project to project to project, and I bust out what I got to do when I can. You know, sometimes my plate is full, and sometimes it's empty. Right now, it's empty except for this. So, I am happy and honored to be able to make a little money doing what I love. I'm trying to figure out how to market myself better to, you know, gain some more regular work, but it's tricky. It's a tough market right now. Not a lot of people want to. It's not that they don't want to pay, but you know, they'd rather put their money towards more important things like the groceries, which are astronomical at the moment. Cataclysm 2, Gregory says Cataclysm 2, okay. I'm trying to think, should he have this leg forward? Like coming at him. And this leg back. I'm thinking the other leg should be forward so that we could see more of his torso. So like if I have his torso down here, his belt line is here, his other leg is up here. Then we could see some abs, we could see some detail. I feel like that makes more sense. Yeah, I post to Instagram regularly, but like all the socials right now, I randomly pop off and then it just falls back to like zero. And I don't know how to maintain that level of viewership on these platforms. It's so tricky. I feel like they spit it out in like little bits here and there just to get me excited to keep me using the app. I feel like that's what they're doing. Yeah, the apps change algorithms constantly, yeah. Alright, so he's got armor and stuff, so we gotta put the armor on him. It's got that dog leg look, you know. And I'll usually do like the hands last, just once I get like the base for what I'm doing with the character here. Just want to make sure everything looks copacetic. I feel like this was a little too fat looking on him, so I pulled it in a little bit, give him that extra V shape, you know. I feel like that always goes well with superheroes and monsters and stuff like that. I'm gonna do the same over here. I'm gonna bring his like that. Yeah, it's closed. Yeah, the Corrupt Moon was done a couple months ago, so we're past that now. He's gonna have me working. Eventually, he's gonna have me working on Corrupt Moon Part 2. But I'll get some information for you in the Discord, and I will be more than happy to share it with you if you're interested in checking it out. And I think he'll be excited to know that you're interested as well. This is Procreate for the iPad Pro. You're welcome. Oh, thank you, Tuko. Yeah, all my comics are done digitally. So, like you see here, what I'm doing, I'm sketching first, then I'll ink, then I'll color, and then I'll bring it onto my computer and I'll do the lettering. That's how I do that's my process, and I do that for every page. And I think this was 30. I want to say 35, 36 pages, something like that. I don't remember exactly. It might have been more once we got towards the end because we had, we had to make room for like the thank you section and all that other stuff. So, but I think it was like 32 drawn full color pages, and I did it in like a month and a half. I was like way ahead of schedule. We're gonna shade this like we're gonna make it almost black when we do the art because it's everything is like underneath in the back, like over here as well. This is gonna be blacked out. I might black out the whole foot here. Just looks better that way. Venom looks pretty cool, and this was without any what's the word? Any reference or anything. This was just, I basically was sculpting it out in my head before I jumped on. And then what I do is I just go in and I clean up the lines. Looks pretty good. I feel as though this leg needs to be a little longer. It just feels a little short to me. So I'm just gonna go in and tweak it subtly. And then what I'm gonna do is when I do the coloring and the special effects, I'm gonna have like gravel and dirt and everything kicked up. So it's like they're in the middle of like a serious, like ferocious brawl, you know? You ever see dogs go at it? Like, they go nuts. That's what I was trying to do here. Then you use Adobe for lettering. Yes, exactly. I use Adobe Illustrator for lettering and logo design and overall formatting for the book itself. So I format each page to be, so I draw at like 12 by 18, and then I break it down to size to, I think it's like 6.5 by 8 something. I forgot what the exact measurement is for the comic book standard, but I have the file set up already for me. But yeah, so what I do is I take the 12 by 18 drawing like this, and then I bring it into size, and I size it up to the size it needs to be, and then I do the lettering. This way, by drawing larger at 12 by 18, I get more detail in my work, you know? I'm still alive, Green. What's up, man? Studying metric stuff for anatomy to be able to draw poses from any imagination. Yeah, Tuco, it's tricky, but once you figure it out in your head and you understand the relationship between certain muscle groups, like here, I think I messed up here, but I'll tweak it and I'll play with it. But you get better as you go. It's just, it is what it is. I'm gonna have claws out. Claws out. Then I'll have the claws up here. Here's the thumb. I'll have them come out like this. That looks pretty crazy. Hi, Grandpa Dev. He's gonna start calling everyone whippersnappers. That's right, back in my day. And I'm gonna just chew air like old people do. Back in my day. I didn't get grumpy. You want me to get grumpy? I can get grumpy. I was just saying, I don't understand why they gotta put out a, pre-order an app that's gonna get released and get it the same day that everybody pre-orders it. Or the same day that everybody doesn't pre-order it. Like, give me something. Give me something for pre-ordering the app. You know? That's just me, man. That's just me. Let's see. Peyton, what's up, man? How do I do that? How do I do what exactly? Just drawing? A lot of practice, you know? A lot of time wasted in school when I should have been listening to my teacher talk about stuff that I didn't give a shit about. When in fact, all I was doing was doodling. Used to get in trouble a lot for it, but look at me now. Netscape? What are we talking about? It was only AOL for online, yeah. I had the dial-up. I had a Packard Bell dial-up for my first computer. That thing... I knew even when I first got it, I'm like, this thing sucks. And it was all new to me. It was technology that was completely new to me. I'm like, wow, this is dumb. Why am I sitting here waiting 5 minutes to sign on? I had nothing else. I had no idea. Arms are wrapped. Let's have some fur come through the wrap a little bit. Oh yeah, or going on Napster, if anyone remembers Napster, trying to download some of your favorite songs. Oh my goodness. That was rough. For 1 MB file, yeah. Or try to download a movie, or download multiple movies and then come back 6 hours later and they're still almost done, you know? Phone, the internet went out. Yep. Yeah, Napster was crazy. Old school, old school. Alright, that looks pretty cool. Oh, I have to draw another set of arms. Hang on. Not many places support analog phone systems anymore, that's for sure. I'm gonna have his other arms just be fists. It would just make life easier for me. I really don't know where else to put them. Yeah, that's cool. The other fist doesn't even have to be shown. I'll just black it out like this. I'll just black out the arm there. I'll shade this. 41 minutes in. Yeah, 56K. I remember that. I remember AOL getting those free AOL hours or whatever, those AOL logins and stuff. I used to steal them from places like like Staples and shit like that. Or you just open up certain game cases like in stores like computer shops or whatever, and there'd be the AOL stuff inside. I'll be like, yo, let me grab that. Okay, Venom versus Zoe is coming out really good. I'm very happy with it. I'm going to bring this in a little bit more. I'll shade that so I know that this is going to be darkened up a little bit once I do the color. He's got armor plating underneath here. Let's give him some ammo packs. Wow, I'll tell you, Venom's a lot easier to draw than Zoe, I'll tell you that. 4,000 free hours of internet. That's right. That's right. I remember the movie Hackers. It was odd how mixed the tech was in that movie. Yeah, Hackers was weird. Hackers was weird. Angelina Jolie wasn't weird though, you know what I'm saying? Oh man. That was when she was with was that before Bob? Was that before why can't I think of his name? I almost said Bobcat Goldthwait, but she never dated Bobcat Goldthwait. That would have been hysterical though. Billy Bob, yeah, Billy Bob. That's why. Yep. Billy Bob Thornton, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. French fried taters. Mm-hmm. They found that main shooter dead and oh wow. What a coward. Emmerich, what's up, man? Okay, so if you don't know, it's honestly it's like confusing, right? So okay, this is Venom. You know who Venom is from Marvel, right? Classic symbiote character. And here we have an original character that a buddy of mine created that I designed. This is Zoe from Corrupt Moon #1. This is a comic book that I was commissioned to do a couple of months ago. I had finished it. It got funded on Kickstarter. Everybody loved it. It was awesome. So now he's commissioned me to draw his character versus Venom. So that's what I'm doing right now. Thank you, Emma. Appreciate it. You can. It just takes a lot of time, dedication, and, you know, not going out. Don't hang out. Don't go do stuff. Just sit at home and draw all day, all night. And eventually, you'll get good. Yeah, Ellie, that's crazy. What a shame. Horrible, horrible. Yeah, just doodle. Just go through all your high school classes and not pay attention to anything that the teachers are saying, and just draw. And then you too will eventually get this good. That is what I did, Ellie. Yeah. That is exactly what I did. Okay, so I am going to duplicate the file a couple of times so my lines are thicker so I can see what the hell's going on here. Looks pretty good. It's gonna be a big job. This inking job is gonna be huge. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start on Zoe on inking, and then I'll make my way to Venom. I think that's the easiest way. This way, you know, I'll get the hard stuff out of the way first, and then I could cruise sail with just drawing Venom out, you know, and then we'll move on to colors and stuff. But I'm gonna save that for another live. So, yeah. You've thought about doing a vlog on your complete workflow process for the digital comic. I have thought about it. I did. But now I know this may sound a little weird, but I know that there are errors in what I'm doing. You know, I know there are certain things that I need to work on with what I'm doing. Sacred, you are now a moderator. Welcome. All right, gang. So I am done here tonight. It's a little early. It's a little short, 50 minutes. But I just finished sketching up Zoe from the Corrupt Moon comic book that I had done, and he's fighting Venom. So I'm very excited for this project, and this will be done soon. So thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate all your support. You're amazing. Please don't forget to hit the like. Don't forget to follow if you haven't already. And most importantly, be good, and be good to each other. You did. You missed it, but that's okay. I'll be on again tomorrow. All right. Much love, everybody. Be good. Peace.